Azza wa Jal. So ultimately, everything is from Allah. Right? So yes, your effort that you made to, for example, become wealthy or to become healthy or to, achieve whatever you might have achieved, yes, that's from you. That's from you, that's from your striving. And Allah created His creation in such a way that your striving is part of the outcome. But your striving itself has only come about because Allah facilitated it for you. And so ultimately, everything is from Allah. And in a way, nothing is from you, like in the foundation. Because you didn't create anything from the creation. You didn't create any of the ways and means. Allah created all of that. So all of it is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But your effort is part of that process. So that effort came from you. Allah will reward you for that effort. Allah will reward you in this life. Right? By if you work hard, then it will come to you. Like that's true even for a kafir, even for a non-Muslim. Right? If there's a Muslim and a non-Muslim works hard, strives, makes all the effort, right? It's in the law of Allah's creation that wherever there's effort and exertion and striving, that success comes to that, whether you're a believer or a disbeliever. Right? And if you as a Muslim sat around being lazy and think, oh, well, I'm a believer, no, it doesn't work like that. You've got to take the means. You've got to make the effort and take the means. Right? So, yes, so there's effort from you. That's from you, no doubt. It's part and parcel of the outcome. But even that, ultimately, it's facilitated by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, but you will be rewarded for that effort. Allah will appreciate and reward the effort, yes, by giving you the outcome in this life and likewise in the hereafter as well. Right? So that's... Huh?
You have the free will, you choose.
Yes, of course, yeah. You have the free will to choose, yes. Yeah.
But then after you embark on it, so Allah repays you.
Yeah. Because there are many things outside of your control. So it's not just your effort in and of itself. That's part and parcel of Allah giving you success or Allah giving you protection. There's things outside of your control. That applies to both benefit and harm. Like for example, you could be the safest driver on earth. You could, every time you drive, you check the tire pressures, you put your mirrors in place, and you do everything. You put your seatbelt on, you wipe your windows clean, whatever, and you stick to the travel limits and everything, and you don't break any red lights, whatever. And all what could happen is some guy's drunk on his phone and bangs into the side of you. Well, you took all the means, but the harm still came to you because there are so many other things outside of your immediate control which are in the control and power of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So whether it's to do with harm or repelling harm, or whether it's to do with acquiring benefit, the same thing applies. So yes, it's your striving, your effort, and the result will come through that, but that's after so many other things have been taken care of by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because they're outside of your control. So everything ultimately comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, yes.
Just touching on what you just said, brother. So I've heard it somewhere. So everything good is from Allah, and everything evil is from yourself and the shaitan, and Allah does not. Is that a hadith or Quran? Have I just got that wrong?
No, that meaning is correct. That meaning is correct. That all goodness is from Allah, and whatever evil befalls, it's in the ayah. Whatever evil befalls you, it's from what your own hands have earned. Yeah.
Because one of Allah's names, I don't know which name it is, He makes you repent.
Yeah.
He guides you to repent, and then He forgives you as well.
Yeah. Well, Allah is At-Tawwab. At-Tawwab, He's the one who directs His servant to make repentance, then He accepts the repentance of His servants. Yeah. To do what? With a brick. It's anything that's from the ground, on the ground. So if the brick's on the ground, we'll just use the ground. Like we said, it's